this again. I mean, on the bright side, we did beat Bright Memory. Allegedly. So, there's always that.
Huh? What happened here? These corpses don't look like they were killed by those monsters.
She's really gonna talk to herself all the way through.
The blood on the ground looks fresh. Not much time has passed. Who are they? Why have these people been hanged here? I hope Wake's okay.
Who the hell is Wake? Then what? Then who? Make it make sense. I'm better. Okay, sure. Thank you. Congratulations for completing the game. You are better. You don't say. Current version, Bright Memory Episode 1, second run. Oh, I see. Continue plus. I see. Is it using the fact that it's a short game as part of its narrative conceit? Like, oh, the game is short and it's stuck in a causal loop, so every time you play it, you know, it's like I said, you basically get Groundhog Day at the end of the game and return back to the beginning. So what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me here? Fuckwid? Fuck you wide? Fuck you? I mean, I didn't mean to say that, but you put an F and a Q together. Let's see what happens when you start episode 2. I cannot believe that. That's amazing. That was not very long at all, in fact. In fact, that felt like a demo. I've played demos that were longer than this.
These two worlds are connected, like a pair of twins.
What?
For one to survive, the other must be sacrificed.
Isn't that the plot to Us? Like Jordan Peele's Us, isn't that basically what's happening in Us? Like there's, you know, the tethered, the untethered.
Shelia, have you found anything?
Just a special ID card. Nothing else that I can see.
Roger that. I'm on my way. Keep in touch.
Psychic powers from the beginning.
Take cover.
It's so unstable. I need to hurry up and stop the teleporter.
Shelia, an unidentified unit is heading toward the laboratory.
So, and again, not for nothing, but is Bright Memory Infinite on the Series X?
Shelia, hurry up! Watch out! Hang on, position. I'll be right there. Cover me.
So this is the control system.
Fun of the
There
game.
may still be
I'm
time.
not trying to be mean.
Huh?
time no see, Shelia.
Carter, why are you...
I advise you to stay out of this matter. Wig was as stubborn as you are.
What the hell happened here?
I can't read that. Okay, so I'm convinced that that machine somehow malfunctioned, and she, as a result of its malfunction, is caught up in a causal loop that's constantly returning her to the beginning of this thing. That may just go along with the themes of this game anyway. I mean, I think the semi-sequel or complete version of this game is called Bright Memory Infinite. I could be wrong on that. I thought that's what I had downloaded. I was wrong! But, you know, July.
Where am I?
So why don't I have it?
How amazing. Could this be the floating island hidden at the North Pole?
Hold on, Bright Memory. We gotta do some we gotta do some off-screen investigation here. Gotta do some recon. Oh, damn it. Really, Queen? Really, Queen? I'm actually annoyed. I am so annoyed right now. I mean, look, whatever. You know, support the devs. All that bullshit. I'm just mad because now we're gonna have to take a very brief intermission while I actually do my research this time and get the real version of this game. I think it's hilarious, but you know what? I'm gonna cope hard by saying that I supported the developer by buying his game twice and giving myself an appreciation giving myself an appreciation of the differences between Bright Memory and Bright Memory Infinite. I'm actually happy that I did this now. Look at this. Do you hear this cope in real time? Like, no, I totally didn't waste money at all by spending $7 on Bright Memory, only to a day later buy the rest of it for $15.99. It's okay. Like I said, hashtag support small streamers, hashtag support small developers, especially when they're one-man shows. It's all good. I'm pretty sure this game is relatively small. So, wow, that's so funny. How did I not see this? How did I not see this coming? For shame, huh? How did I goof so hardcore? Man. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at that. How did we even get this far, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and germs, how did we even get that far? Now I'm finna sit here while on stream and buy this game. Again, you know, love for the developer. Shout outs to Fakwayu D. So I suppose while we're waiting for this, you know, we can see what's different about this version, right? Oh wow, does it run at 120 FPS? I'd love to see that. I can't stream it at 120 FPS, but we can definitely play it at 120 FPS. The guns you come across in-game can be customized with a variety of ammunition. Choose between incendiary bombs, sticky grenades, homing missiles, and... What? Choose between what? What is that? What? Hold on. No, wait. Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What is any of this? These is lies. What is this? Look at the graphics. What was I playing for the past 2 days? And why do the screenshots of it look like this now? Am I taking crazy pills? Is that a cleaver? Is she fighting someone on the wing of a plane? Look at this! It's the wing of a plane! Fam. Look at the graphics, though. Look at the lighting. Look at the textures. Look at this. How does it look like this? Why does it have graphics now? This game went from looking like a launch Xbox. No, no. Let me not. That's a little. Hold on. That's a little out of line. Hold on. No. It went from looking like a launch Xbox One game to a late-gen Xbox One game. But seriously. In hindsight, this was actually a great idea. Stop. Close Bright Memory. We're not playing Bright Memory anymore. Stop it. Get some help. Cut that out. It's bananas to sit here on stream while downloading a game, but I don't know, man. I pay a lot for my internets. My speed is screaming, though. Clearly, streaming has taken up a good chunk of my bandwidth because that's a little out of the ordinary. But yeah, I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. What have I been playing for the past 2 days? What kind of butt cheek looking? I don't understand. Why did you let me buy this? Don't trust the Xbox store. There's a moral here, and it's not to trust the Xbox store. Look at this. $6.39. They bamboozled me out of $6.39 for this half-hour long demo of ass. Like I said, you know, shout outs to the one-man team that made this madness, but still, ass! I thought I was playing the real game. I was not. I was lied to. This butt-looking, but nevertheless endearing first-person FPS hack-and-slash hybrid. It captured my soul in just the right way. I said, you know what, this is cute. It's kind of stupid, but I like it. Come to find out, I was playing the demo because apparently in the real game, you're fighting on the wing of a plane! Listen, that shit is ridiculous. None of this was in what I just played. My man made like a 45-minute tech demo. And bless his soul, it got turned into a full-fledged game. I love it. But is it done yet? 89%. Again, bless your soul. But I live in New York, so just flagrantly just abusing the high-speed internet. I forgot. I think I paid for like something. It's fast. Should be done any second now. I cannot believe how we got bamboozled into. There it is. She get like cuter between the old version and the new one. I cannot believe this. I'm so mad. Budgets. Already. Budgets. I can feel the budgets. The differences between the original Bright Memory and Infinite are wow, budgets. Look at this font. The menu isn't a cursor anymore? Oh my goodness. Her hair has physics? And volume? Budgets. I mean, not for nothing. You know, Bright Memory is a pretty impressive effort from one dude. I know I keep emphasizing the one dude thing, but it really is impressive that he was able to throw something like that together and have it be so polished. So, now we cranking that FOV though. Oh wow, we got VSync too? Nice. It's not really big on all the stuff it gave us before as far as options go, but dude, this is crazy. I feel like I watched this game grow up from a child to a fully grown woman, and I'm just so proud of her and how far she's come. This is impressive as well. I know I'm just sitting in the menu right now, but I really have to overemphasize that we just finished playing the original Bright Memory. And Infinite's got some stuff going on. What is going on with my monitor? Is my monitor losing it? Monitor literally just like cut off. Interesting. The controls are different too. The controls are completely different now. That's bizarre. So wait, you've got an exo arm skill now, a fire button, and a defend button. So now, okay, defend beats just being able to dodge. Your light blade is now on the Y button. It's a face button now. Okay. I don't like right bumper being defend at all. That feels like a crucial mechanic that I probably shouldn't have on that button because my right bumper's broken. That's all. What? No. Oh, no. No. Wow. Hey. Indeed. I think on our first playthrough, we're gonna take this as seriously as we can. I don't think I can do that with Kashin on the tits. You feel me? I'm not sure I can do that. I can admit that I may not be the man for that. Okay. Can I do it on violent? Do I need revenge in my life? I have no idea what I'm about to play now because I've been completely bamboozled by the OG Bright Memory. This game has a budget now, and I just wasn't prepared for this level of frame rate and texture work.
Next up, all throughout the country.
It has voice acting that isn't just the main character.
As a huge red explosion signals the beginning of the festivities, a total of 100,000 spectators have made their way through the light rain.
The budget's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Okay.
The entire port is serving as the venue.
Bro, we have an opening cutscene that's actually telling me what's going on. I'm not. This is crazy. In a way, I'm glad I played the original because now I can appreciate all of this so much more. This game really came a long way in 2 years.
Hello? Director Chen. What's the matter?
Shelia, sorry to disturb you while you're off. It's an urgent mission from HQ. Each team member has been assigned a survey mission. Begin your investigation as soon as you receive your assigned location.
Okay. What's the current situation?
Just as the news says, our satellites have observed some abnormal weather. It's possible that it could escalate into an unimaginable catastrophe.
Clearly, you know, it's
Understood.
not just one guy
I'll contact
anymore,
the closest airfield and
voice actors,
head out immediately.
got all this.
Shelia, we've
amazing.
confirmed the deployment of several military...
It's not amazing, but
Please
it's...
be extremely careful.
Understood. I'll contact you again later.
It's like listening to Nav make a good song. Like, oh my god, he's actually switching up his flow. Like, the most basic things from everyone else is amazing because it's him.
20 kilometers outside of the city. Due to these conditions, the fireworks show has been canceled. Please refrain from leaving your home and going outside.
Her door is touch activated even when she's wearing gloves. That's pretty dope. I still feel like it's taking itself way too seriously, but there's something endearing about that, you know?
Shelia, according to info from the front lines, General Lin's unit has arrived at the scene.
I really like
General Lin?
what they
The
did
top
with the
dog at
presentation
SAI.
here.
They say that tech-wise, even we here at SRO can't hold a candle to his guys. So if they showed up, that means there must be more to the situation than it seems. I've locked in the flight coordinates. We'll be arriving at the designated airspace in 10 seconds. Follow your instructions and activate the warp drive. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
What?
We've arrived in the target airspace. The sky is full of thick clouds, and we've got strong winds and lightning.
Everything is fine for the moment. No issues. Begin preparations for descent.
What happened to this game? I did not miss the chance to descend. My right bumper is broken.
targeter's base. The sky is full of thick clouds, and we've got strong winds and lightning.
Everything is fine.
I cannot believe
No issues.
everything they added to this
Preparation.
game. Like, how long did it take to do this? This could have been a CG cutscene. This is so unnecessary and so great.
Shelia,
I can't drive.
The windshield has been destroyed. I'm going to eject.
Shelia, you had one job. You hear that music? You hear
Director
that
Chen, I managed to
Chinese-inspired
escape
action
the
music in the
aircraft.
background?
I can see a massive black hole up ahead.
a black hole. Understood. I'll inform the other team members. For now, find a safe place to descend.
Roger.
This game has a story now. What? Some parts of the map are modeled after actual provinces in China. Wow, that's impressive.
Shelia, General Lin's vanguard has been spotted near the drop site. I'm sending Wake your way for backup. Go rendezvous with him. As for that black hole,
I have seen
we don't have enough
3
intel.
title cards
We're counting
already.
on your intel. According to satellite
It's
intel,
like
General
the
Lin's
first
unit has already
10
landed.
minutes.
Watch out.
Mighty impressive. Does this game have stealth elements in it? Oh, it does. There's a hint at stealth mechanics. Stealth mechanics in my bright memory. The gunplay feels more polished. Wow. It's a little more floaty than it was in the demo.
Shelia, this is Wake. I'm headed to your coordinates now. What's the situation?
I'm doing
I
all
have
right.
a block button.
Okay, I'll contact you again later.
Oh wow, the cooldown meter on her sword is a lot better now too. Look at that. Oh, do you still have the air combo ability? Yeah, you do. You don't have to unlock this ability. Wait. How long can you stay in the air doing that? That's awesome. Okay. Wow. This game looks way better than it has any right to right now. That's what in the arms.
Shelia, any anomalies with a black hole?
Swallowed up a whole mountain. But apart from the rain, there's nothing unusual over here.
She can
The
slide.
theory of relativity states that the greater the mass of an object,
Finally.
the more it slows down the flow of time. That means the time in that area must have been fixed
She
several
can
hours
slide,
ago.
and her jumping mechanics are a lot better. Good for you, Shelia. Good for you. You deserve it. Die! Hold on, I need to unpack that. How the hell did I do that? How did I do that? That's how I did that. Okay. Come on! Shoot me! I don't wanna! I wanted to do that again. It was cool. Yeah, fool, if you don't... Really? I'm sorry. That's great. I just... No one woman should have all this power. You can't slide. You can't slide in water? Is it really saying that to me? Why not? Wow, what does that do? Bro, what's the cooldown on this? There's no way that that's unlimited. There's no way. This whole not sliding in water thing, I just feel personally attacked by. Bro. everything's just better. Everything's just better now, basically. Her powers are better. Her controls are better. All of the mechanics are better. The shooting mechanics themselves are better. The visuals are better. The melee combat's a little bit more intuitive. The cooldowns are clearer. The powers are labeled. What have you guys been doing?
Shelia, you got several hostiles headed your way.
Roger.
Okay. Hi. Look at this foot in slow motion. Is it still going? Is it? Hold Y to launch them into the air. Video games. Yes! Can we not? Can we not do? No. Stop that. Oh wow, you can block psychic things? Why? Why can you do that? No! Okay. Where did he even come from? That's alright. I got you. Oh man, I was
Magnetic field is unstable.
I was ready. I was ready to get in my Devil May Cry bag.
Wade should be arriving in
okay?
the vicinity. You're gonna have to rely on him.
Understood.
That air
Currently
combo.
heading toward the black hole.
Wait.
General Lin has a huge team with him, so it may take some time since there's the possibility of an encounter.
Okay. Report immediately if anything happens.
They just added layers and layers and layers to this game when nobody was looking. It already had a lot going on. Now it's just different ammo types, different combos from a combo. I love that the cooldown on the sword isn't as oppressive as it was in the original. And I love that the powers are more separate from the... What is that? Oh. I love that the powers are actually separate from the gun mechanics. Before I felt like I was just using that thing. Now it's more like a force pull instead of just a Hadouken. What is happening? Speaking of... Okay. That is so awful. Stop putting me in water then, I want to slide. Where'd he go? I deflect those. One. Oh my gosh. Look at those comments. I mean, I feel like you know you've made it when the YouTube chat bots are written. Thank you. Thank you for spamming my chat. I am not tired of being alone though. As you can see, we have 2 people. Shout y'all out. Thank you. my grapple was taken away from me and replaced with a psychic pull. Figuring out how I'm gonna get up there is gonna be fun. Destroy certain boxes to acquire relics. Collect 10 relics to create a relinquary. Use your relinquaries to upgrade your exo arm, light blade, and weapon skills. Okay, sure. That is budgets right there. Okay, I don't know who rendered these boxes, who did the animations and the physics for these, but these are some high quality assets, my friend. We have wall running. And there's wall running. Okay, look. I'm spoiled at this point. What are we doing? There's wall running in this? So you know that means wall running attacks, right? Hold on. Let me find out. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, can I Ninja Gaiden this thing then? Is that possible? Oh no, it's designated wall spots. Ooh. My alarm clock going off. Boo, it's designated wall spots. You can only run in certain places. Alright. Still don't know how we're getting over there. I guess I'm thinking a double jump over there. Nice to see that the environmental puzzles have gotten a nice little upgrade. They're also a lot easier because your double jump is actually sensitive to you double tapping it. What the hell? What the fuck? That's impressive. I do like her new climbing. I do like her new mantling animation, but I will be the first to say that it looks like it looks really slow and like it takes entirely too long to do. Also, getting back here was a bitch. Can we not do that again? Can you not do that to me, guys? Why does this game hate me? Surprised you don't have like a descending melee attack. Like, where's the ground slam from the demo? I really like that move, even though it basically had the same function as the EMP attack.
Director Chen. An airliner
Look at the
engulfed in flames just
trees.
passed
Are they
overhead.
using the speed tree middleware here?
According to the satellite
Damn,
data,
look at these
that area is
bamboo
experiencing strong
trees.
electromagnetic interference. Be careful.
The village is flooded, and there are high voltage lines still in the water.
I would love to play this at 120
How do I get to the opposite
FPS.
shore?
This is amazing.
Well, your power unit contains a particle wire ejection system. Give me a minute while I remotely unlock it.
What? He said what now? Use the tractor beam and release LD. Well, I guess that's one way to let me know. Sure. You don't say! What was that? There's what in the water? Huh? Oops. Thank you. Why am I laughing at this? Why are you laughing at this? Something's wrong with both of us. I'm sorry, we're all going down together. We're all to blame, unfortunately. I'm laughing more because they let me get away with that for so long. I didn't think they were going to let me just sit there and shoot
There are
him
several
in
enemy
slow
ships
motion
moving.
if I didn't do the
What should I do?
tutorial.
The ship's
That's needlessly cruel.
You should be able to.
Budgets! Location-based vehicle damage? In my bright memories? What? I shot the boat thinking it would explode and it did? Explosion! Hey. We've come a long way from the OG bright memory demo, okay? Oh, he couldn't even survive for the air combo. I love that the rising slash is to hold Y. That's actually far more intuitive than anyone will give it credit for. There's a lot of third-person melee titles like Devil May Cry or God of War, games of that nature, usually default to holding Y for a rise-up attack. It's a really intuitive way to remember your controls. I mean, Devil May Cry will forever stick to the hold back and Y method, but this game ain't Devil May Cry, and I'm glad that they acknowledged that. Very thoughtful design choice, you know. That's a good QA gets you. If you're gonna give me the abilities, I'm
Once
gonna
you've
use
landed,
them.
you should be able to see
Like I
General
said.
Lin's vanguard.
Budgets, please. Have I used these? Bro, what? Does this machine gun shoot missiles? In full auto? You know, it's moments like these that, you know, It's moments like this. That's all I'm gonna say. It's moments like these. I want to parlay this slide into like a rising slash. Can I do that? Did we collectively think of that? Or I want to slide while slicing up people's ankles like... It's possible. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Wait, I'm gonna do it again. Wait. She can slash while sliding. What? Her shotgun is so much cooler now. Look at that. Okay, so you've got this thing with the missile launcher special in reserve. And then you've got this thing. What's this thing special ammo type? What is that? What does the thing down do? Does that just make you check your weapon like a doofus? Yeah, it's the check weapon button. Okay, stop being an asshole.
Director Chen, there are just too many hostiles.
No problem. Wake will back you up.
Do I get to finally meet
Big
Wake?
signal flare?
Yeah, they'll be focusing on the signal flare. Now,
We
is
talked
your
about
chance.
Wake all throughout the
Roger, I'll
original
take care of
game,
this
so
now.
I'm kind of curious, you know. I want to know what's good with Wake.
Shelly, come on. What happened?
You just got bodied by enemies from a different time period,
Why
it
these
looks like.
Director Chen! Director Chen! Lost the signal.
Bye! Hey, what happened to the ranking system? This game's controls are butter now. This is...
Shelia, spawn.
See, this is what I was talking about earlier.
Director Chen,
When I
this
said
is
your
Shelia.
imagination can only go as far and as
What happened?
intuitively as the controls
I ended
let
up
you.
in this strange space and was attacked by some kind of ancient soldiers.
It's only uphill from here.
Are you
It's
okay?
only uphill from here.
Yes. What happened to the hostiles?
They headed off toward the source of the signal flare. That's a strange phenomenon. I'll let the others know.
Can you hit the trees? It's okay, they're still gorgeous. Also, I love how this game immediately again, the main issue I had with the demo, because budgets and because it was what it was. You know, Shelia was talking to herself all the time. Now she's got people to bounce off of. Now I know now Wake is a tangible person. I am so glad that I played the tech demo weird $6 version of this first. Appreciate this so much right now. Reliquary. Why can't you just call it a jade stone? This game is obviously full of Chineses. Alright, let's see. That's from the demo. I don't know why I keep calling it the demo, but at this point, that's what it feels like, so. It's like a half an hour long. Alright, let's see. After upgrade, beam range is extended. After upgrade, the range of the pulse wave. That I would actually be more interested in. Wow, even the powers and the upgrade, the skill trees for the upgrades are better now. Rocket punch. Do you see what she's doing in this video? Is that what I think it is? Wow. Titans in Destiny are screaming right now. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an exotic that doesn't let you do this at some point in the future in Destiny. That's crazy. Indeed. Oh, does your light blade even has? Generates a slash wave from the blade and blasts it forward. You know, that I actually like. You can upgrade the aerial slash too? After upgrade, damage is increased by 20% and movement distance is okay, so you get more damage and a lot more frames on it. I'm cool with that. Launches a high-speed rotating slash wave. What? Okay, Virgil. Sure. Yeah, no, sure, do that. Wow. While sprinting, press and hold Y, then release it. Press Y, then press Y again, and... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's too much. That's too many syllables for one... That's way too many syllables. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Anywho. Okay, so I am going to... Tracker ship. Can we stop? This game is wild. Anywho. I think... I feel like the aerial slash is, you know... I like it. Yeah, it just seems to be like a weird thing that I do. Anytime there are air combos to be had in a game that allows you to do air combos, I seem to prioritize the execution of air combos of anything else. It's a little perk of mine. We're gonna try the alternate ammo on this thing. Oh my god, it really does shoot missiles. Better be a wall running moment. Woo! It's one of those moments where it's like, wait, I'm not dead? I should have known when it didn't let me move the camera. I was trying to move my camera down and it kept me staring up. Move 1 inch and then, you know, that's it for you. Alright. Actual missiles. As long as you don't hit me with it. It's just pretty effing badass, you know? Oh shit, no. That's so great. I mean, aside from balance, what's stopping me from just running through the entire game doing this? I mean, really, if I just woke up and chose all of the violence. If I just woke up and chose violence, you know, who would be able to stop me? Really? Whoa! Don't be jerks. I'm never ADSing a distant enemy ever again after that. The game literally just showed me there's no reason to. He called me a bitch? This game? Well, you know. It's all good. You can always choose violence as long as they respawn. Okay, that's oh wow. My man is back and he brought the budget with him.
Satellite data confirms that the black hole is generating an electromagnetic pulse wave. You may have been teleported by a strong pulse wave. Wait for the end temple Vanguard. Rendezvous with him at the temple just outside your area.
That's so fucked. Come here! I just love that you can slide now, okay? I'm not over that yet. Sure that was a grenade, and that's why I'm not even gonna those things. Like, I just don't even feel like I have to respond to that. What the hell? Okay, I didn't expect him to like retaliate like that. I like it so far. Infinite is definitely a huge improvement over the demo. Or over the original version. The original version it's like night and day, you know? I'm glad the time was used well, and obviously...
Message for Bravo.
Obviously he had a team for this. There's no way he did all of this by himself.
All clear here. Over.
The original Bright Memory, I can believe that. Here, he definitely had a lot of help. You know, there's voice actors. The environment modeling is too good. There's voice actors, full lighting. It's too much. There's a lot going on here. The cinematography's on point. Like, this game is... It's nice. By comparison. I mean, as far as originality goes, it combines its elements well, from what I see. I mean, the only other game I can think of that comes to mind for this particular weird kind of concept would be, what, like Shadow Warrior? And Shadow Warrior is a similarly buttery smooth, you know, action, hack and slash.
Shellium, a strong electromagnetic pulse wave is expected to hit in several minutes. Be ready for it.
Roger.
Definitely upgrade the EMP next. Ninja Gaiden 1.5. What the hell? What is happening? Why are Mongols just popping up? I don't know. They are. I really wish the transition on the air attack was so much better because it can be really disorienting at times. You know, nobody wants to get like smacked in the ass while just trying to do a good thing. What is
Shelly,
that alt
how's the
fire?
situation? Everything okay?
No problems here. Where's the next target?
Excuse me.
There's a road just outside the temple.
Excuse
in
the
the
both
back.
of us.
Head that way.
We don't know what we're talking about. She's got this. I'm stuck on a chair. Let's see what we're working with. I feel like upgrading the EMP would be useful. You know? Also the tractor beam. What would you say? More oomph or more oomph? I feel like more oomph would be useful because the tractor beam is just useful for opening smaller enemies up in the mobs. So I can just air combo them or slap them out of the way quickly. That's usually a lot of fun. But the EMP does affect things from a distance pretty well. I don't know. We'll sit on these reliquaries. We'll sit on these. I'll find another one and make a decision then. For now, you know, I'll take those up too. I don't know why you have to scavenge ammo like this. I feel like a more serious Sam-like setup would have served this game well. There's just, you know, boxes of ammo just sitting everywhere. The game is just goofy enough that it wouldn't. I don't think it would break kayfabe. I don't think it would break kayfabe personally. I think the game is goofy enough to allow for that. Just piles of ammo. It allows for all of this craziness. Fully choreographed fight scenes. Oh my god!
Beat me and I'll tell you.
You sound confident.
He does though. That's actually what's right. Wow. Okay, so I'm trash. Excuse me, I'm just gonna regenerate for a second.
Just can't hit me, eh?
You know what I can already appreciate right away? He has several interesting attack patterns.
Don't expect that gun to help you hit.
That was ridiculous. Okay, I feel good. But I will say, the boss fight is already better because his attack patterns are a lot better. Oh my goodness.
Come on!
I can actually see what he's doing and avoid it in time. It's very interesting watching the lessons learned between the demo version of this and now. It really is, I gotta say.
Don't bother guarding. Can you see me?
No. I know I'm answering like you can hear me, but really I can't see.
Like that?
What is he doing? My right bumper's still broken. I feel like he should have died. Oops. What's crazy, this game's dodge and jump mechanics work exactly the way I felt like they should have in the original version.
There's no
Get him!
Time's up, that's all!
Like how we're kind of balancing
Tramcom civilian
the
in 1 hour.
moment excitement of a Twitch shooter like Doom with the melee combat of
Shelia, there's a hurricane closing in. Evacuate the area.
Do I have a secure route?
like a Ninja Gaiden.
You should be
no,
able to
it's
see a
not on the
mountain
level,
behind the
but
temple. Head there.
it's definitely got the same cinematic quality, and we've come a long way from press X to punch enemy into the wall, so credit where credit is due. I feel like an epic boss fight was just half. We're all the better for it too. Give me that EMP upgrade. The range of the pulse wave is extended by 60? Ooh. Why, yes. Alright, what's it look like? Again, look at the time of day cycles. Time of day cycles? Hi. What up? How you doing? How you doing, Ishmael? Welcome to the expert playlist. That is amazing. Thought I'd have time to enjoy that.
The hurricane
From the what?
And don't look back.
Okay. You gotta tell me twice. Left. Oh,
Jump over the cliff.
I'm out. Budgets. We've got Uncharted-like sequences. Okay, look. I will concede the original Bright Memory demo does things like this happening.
Give up now.
Too out of the norms of the game's design. But wow. Wow. Did they really go out of their way to make all of this transition look epic? Look, even if I ruined it, it still looks awesome.
Can you see the mountain? We're almost there. Don't give up now.
Thank you, Director Chen, whoever you are.
Shelia, what's the situation?
It's crazy that, you know, so many aspects of the presentation
Okay.
look really nice, like
There's
the
several
water,
enemy
the
ships
plants,
heading
the
toward the black
environmental
hole.
detail, the lighting.
We'll rethink
And
this.
like my main
Take a
character's
rest for now.
animations just look kind of jank. Like she felt like this. Oh.
Shelia, according to the sensors, the black hole is generating a stream of unstable pulse waves. You won't be able to use your exo unit or weapons.
What do I do?
Look around for something to protect yourself
Really
with.
now. Okay, again, we're getting into interesting. We're getting into interesting game design territory. Okay, you want to give me an entire mission? Is that a cleaver? Lord Jesus! You want to give me an entire mission where I get used to having a full suite of weapons, powers, and attacks, and then strip it all away from me the next thing you know. Sure. Does this mean stealth mechanics? This means stealth mechanics, doesn't it? I bet it does. Oh yeah, stealth mechanics. Ew, how jank.
The satellites have confirmed several hostiles nearby. Hide yourself in the rain and take them out. Remember, if you get spotted, it's all over.
So what does that tell us? Low margin for error. Probably gonna get caught a couple of times. At least, since the execution is a literal cutscene instead of relying on any hit detection, at least I know I won't be able to screw up an execution. I mean, there's that. I just don't know how I'm supposed to judge things like sight lines and how far I am from whatever enemy is supposed to be looking at me. Yeah, see, what is this? It's like an eyeball meter, like I can kind of see her. Okay. I was warned about this stealth section yesterday. And it's funny, when you warned me about this yesterday, when Dukezilla warned me about the stealth section in this game yesterday, I had no idea what he was talking about. And then I beat the demo earlier, and I was like, oh, there was no stealth section in this. Yeah. Those differences between Bright Memory and Bright Memory Infinite just keep piling up, I tell you. They're just piling up. My poor suspension of disbelief can't take this. Give me them neck bones, baby! Can I hide in this bush? Is this bush hideable? Is the game detailed enough to recognize bush hiding? I mean, I assume nothing, okay? Elden Ring has bush hiding, but that doesn't mean that this game has bush hiding. Well, not all bushes are created equal. Get him! I mean, it's no manhunt. Alright, no, we're not exactly playing MGS here. I will say that I appreciate how varied the gameplay is. There you go. Singing praises of this game already.
A patrolling enemy vehicle is closing in. Hide in the shadows.
What? Who? What?
Don't get lit up. The enemy vehicle is gone. Keep moving.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, fam. I'm pretty impressed, you know? I mean, again, this is kind of jank. And a little bit goofy.
Boss said to keep watch. There ain't nobody here. You're done. I'll take over.
It's definitely not challenging in the way a stealth game would be challenging. It's a nice little aside, you know?
Good luck.
It clearly exists to be the glue between these two areas of the game. And in that respect, it's doing what it does. It's not terribly obtuse or difficult to figure out. And at least it's not cheap. I would be remiss if I didn't say it, you know, I mean, it's extremely easy. Again, we're not exactly doing Metal Gear Solid here, but, you know, I can dig it.
Shelia, go out through that field ahead of you.
Again, it's honestly great. Okay, this game does recognize bushes. It's honestly great that the stealth isn't crazy detailed, because again, when it's not your specialty, you shouldn't put that much effort into it. Like, there's no reason in the world. They don't recognize each other's dead bodies, I'm assuming, either. Yeah, like, there's no reason in the world why this game should have as detailed a stealth model as even, say, Elden Ring. Like, an Elden Ring stealth model is goofy as hell. Enemies will literally lose interest if you run far enough away, you know. But for this,
Seriously,
I don't mind this corny, goofy shit.
just want to go home.
It's just so non-threatening and goofy. This is is like a Metal Gear Solid 1 level of stealth mechanics. Just to put that in perspective. Just to put this goofiness in perspective. This is like MGS. This is lesser than MGS1 levels of stealth, to be honest. At least in MGS1, they had actual sight cones that were part of the mechanics. Yo, she really can't clear this fence, and I am extremely angry about this. What up, Dizzy? Welcome to the Expert Playlist on YouTube. Indeed. Playing through some Booty Stealth Infinite. Yeet! Again, you know, it ain't Manhunt, okay, but it gets the job done.
Enemy vehicle closing in. Hide in the shadows of the rocks to your right.
Ah!
Stay completely hidden. Don't let them spot you. Okay, keep moving.
Nice, I'm glad that worked out. I'm glad that worked out. Why do I hear footsteps so close to me? Is something goofy on the verge of happening? Yeah, like, why do I hear that? Oh, it's because of this guy.
How long do I have to wait?
Okay, so these guys' conversations are pretty meaningless. And I don't think they detect each other's dead bodies. Yeet.
Don't move.
Oh, shit. Oops. No.
Give it all you've got.
No. Is that all it took? No, he still sounds aggro. He still sounds like he's running around a bit. He still sounds aggro. No, that's alright. And that's just not even realistic, you know? It's literally in the book. So, is that it? Okay, just gonna walk in through the front door. Again, you know, shoutouts to FQYD. Yeah, right? Again, the stealth model doesn't need to be crazy. I don't need a Splinter Cell level of detail in this game stealth to grind the game to a screeching halt. If you want to give me some goofy cleaver stealth to break up the over-the-top action, I'm fine with that. As long as it's not so complex and obtuse that, you know, the rest of the game sucks.
Start one.
Because this isn't a stealth game, obviously.
Bosses were diseased.
But stealth is part of it, so, you know, you give it the right amount of polish. This feels like the right amount of polish. I'm fine with this. Yeah? Oh, shoot. Is this bush gonna save me? Oh, no. No. He's gonna see me through the potted plant!
Where's the next guy coming anyway?
goofy stealth. Look at this guy. Okay. All right. Okay. Ooh, DIY cocktail. I can't read this recipe. Points for authenticity. I can imagine the same frustration whenever Chinese people play Grand Theft Auto. Signs are in English. But they can read because they actually teach English in school. Anyway.
Shelia, several hostiles confirmed on the second floor. Don't get spotted.
When's this break gonna stop?
He said several like he knew I was gonna run in there and cleave that dude first. Just because he had his back turned, like they knew. Okay, so there's one all the way at the end, and then there's this guy here in the hallway. I think this guy, yeah, this dude. I think I'm gonna catch him when he turns his back, like right when he turns his back. He moves forward enough. I can kind of see him through the windows there. Yeah. Can he see me? He can kind of see me, but it's okay. Shit.
I'm getting hungry.
Damn. Okay. All right. I see. The timing is just off enough.
There she is! Cover me! Come on! Shoot me!
I mean, don't. I did that. You saw the achievement. The fuck is that? But yeah, you saw I did that, so achievement.
Die! Need a grenade!
Uncalled for. Kind of rude, don't you think? Who's shooting at me and from where?
Fire! Fire!
This is giving me hives. Can whoever that is actually hit me? Hope the answer to that's no.
Director Chen, I've moved away from the enemy patrol area.
Okay.
The next pulse wave is coming. Brace yourself.
Stay
Roger.
mad. Why do people from different time periods keep randomly warping into my reality?
Okay.
What in the
I'm
multiverse
fine.
is going on?
My
Peter
exo
Parker,
unit is
what did you
functioning properly
do?
as well.
Good. But be careful. Still don't know who's planning.
Peter Parker, what did you do, fam? fun. That was, you know.
I hope this is the right way.
I like
Have to figure out a way to go
game. Oh, she's talking to herself again. She's doing the hints via talking to herself thing again. What does that remind me of? This first-person wall running mechanic is really, really familiar to me. What does that remind me of? I want to be really disrespectful and say Titanfall, but I mean, kind of. Except Titanfall the GOAT. Like, which reminds me, I really need to play that. Let it be known now, we're putting Titanfall 2 on the docket for some time in the near future. Titanfall 2 single player in particular. But yeah. You know, the mechanics that would eventually evolve into Apex Legends' infamous wall running mechanics. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? I could fully upgrade the EMP from here if I wanted to. Alright, so what are we doing? The Rocket Punch. I think the Rocket Punch is a good idea. While sprinting, press and hold LB, then release it. That's wild. That's mechanically really complicated. I don't mind. See, while jumping, hold and then release LB is mechanically simple enough. I actually kind of like that. You could use that as a combo finisher. Yeah, I don't think Rocket Punch is usable in the air. And I need a combo finisher. Rocket Punch, right? Yeah, I think Rocket Punch too. I agree. Stores energy in the light. Yeah. Then maybe after that, you know, we'll see what's up with the Blade Slash, you know? But I think for now, yeah. Yeah, I like the way it sounds. But let's get it. Let's get shock. You need Shock Punch for Rocket Punch. So, and then you need Rocket Punch for Quake Punch. So let's get it. Shock Punch. All right. It's a dash punch. It's a Falcon Punch, basically. I love it. All right. Let's try it. Falcon! Alright. We'll save the second part for when it actually hits someone in the nose. Thank you. Oh, I have the pistol. Man, I wonder how the pistol is different. I wonder how the pistol... Ooh. Okay. I can already start by saying I love the animation. I love the hip fire animation for it. Okay, at least I have precision with the left and right. She literally has a gun check button. Why? Why does she have a gun check button? They couldn't think of anything to do with down on the D-pad besides the gun check. I mean, shit, I'd make that block if I could. Tell me I'm about to be in a boss fight without telling me I'm about to be in a boss fight. You might as well just put boss fight on the floor. It's semi-auto now. That's cool. Cool, I like that. they brought him help because he needed it. I can hear them behind me. Get out of here with that. Oh, you don't deflect arrows though? I would have paid to see that. Falcon. Falcon! Pow! As long as I got to say it, that's all that matters. You know, when I forget that I can psychically drag people into my face, please remind me. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. That's what I mean. You give your players options. You give us a bunch of moves. We'll use them. We'll use them. You can do so much in this game. It's just silly. There's no reason. There's no reason why killing anything in this game should be a mundane or boring experience. Which I chalked up into the original to it just being, you know, just really rough in the everything department. Now it's just got a ton of polish. And it's, I like this. I like this. This is fun. Eat a grenade! Look. I know it may seem like I'm exaggerating, but like not for nothing. I've already got like a ring light on my face, and that actually affected me personally. Like I don't. Okay, the rocket punch at least opens up. Oops. My hand's big. Sorry. I wanted to pull him in close and then try to do the rocket punch, but you have to be sprinting while you use it. The handgun special. Right, bro, what do you do when the bullets explode? What do you do when the bullets from your pistol turn into rockets? Hold that!
Toss the grenade!
Don't toss the grenade. No, don't do that. Don't. Tell him not to do that. Tell him that's bad.
I'm under heavy attack. I can't.
Yeah, I'm actually under heavy attack.
According to satellite
Not even
data,
lying.
Paul, you're right. Get in there.
Legit a problem. Oh, I'm trying with my feet. Okay, I can't melee a ship, guys. You know how difficult that is? Even though this pistol shoots missiles. Something tells me I'm not supposed to shoot at him.
I should be safe for now.
Yeah. Something tells me you're not supposed to do that. Okay, so so far we have already eclipsed the entire runtime of Bright Memory.
You've still got company. Watch out for recon jets up above.
And I still feel
Roger.
like there are several bits and pieces of level left to do. How long is this actual game, I wonder? Not that I'm waiting for it to end. Shoutouts to the Dark Souls joke that made it into the original. So it's good. You ever play this? What did I just do? I broke it. I just broke the game. I wall ran. Guys, what have we done? I wall ran at the right angle on the right pixel at the right time and broke it. Clipped straight through the wall. There's no getting out. Yeah, you know, record that, I suppose. Okay, restart checkpoint. Literally ran through a wall. In its own way, a nice insight into game dev, you know? This is generally what the back of walls look like in any game. And then, you know, your whatever they don't have to render, you know, you just end up peering into the void on that. You know, yeah, like that over here, like, I mean, you know, if it's a house, you know, they don't have to render the inside. They don't have to render the floor, the walls, the trees. You see, that's how you save on memory budget right there. You know, why do they need a floor here? It's just, you know, why put a floor there? Why take up resources? This is why QA testers are the hardest working people in game dev, okay? Let nobody tell you any different. Hardest working people in game dev. It's their job to find stuff like that. Oh, you ran into that weird wall at a weird angle and somehow clipped completely through it?
You've still got company. Watch out for recon jets up above.
Roger.
Okay, so I'm not gonna do that again. I think I did that accidentally by wall running. Like, I think I wall ran in this direction accidentally and then ran through the wall. Is that what happened? What the fuck? What the hell? Every bone in my body is screaming, don't do it. Must have lost my mind. Alright, here we go. I feel like I'm tempting the gods. Like, I don't want to wall into the wall again by accident. I don't want to. Okay. I hope you're enjoying this madness so far because
Director
navigating
Chen,
it.
I've left the safe spot.
definitely-
Where's the next target?
Go through the restaurant 200 meters ahead and you'll find a river. Cross that river, and the road will lead to the target. Head there.
Who decided this game needed a sniper rifle? Said as a long-range battle. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm nailing a lot of these shots, and they're just not hitting. Oh, she did. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It's not my fault. But at least now we know how sniping in this game works. It's very weird and obtuse. Oh, okay, it's after the... It's after the pistol. I mean, what is this, like a combination of sniping? You know what? Something tells me they don't have to be headshots. So I don't know why I'm stressing the headshots. Something tells me they need to all be winners. Something tells me that I could take off a whole limb just by shooting them in the pancreas. Yeah. That, I feel like that was... Stop. 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 Is the coast clear? Nope, not completely. Nope, nope. Bring it on, he said moments before the bullet penetrated his throat. Do that. Ow. Everybody that's not big beefy melee dude, okay? Chill. I really like how there seems to be like a really good power for every situation. If somebody's up close, the charge punch is perfect. Like if somebody's up close, doing this is perfect. If somebody's far away, if somebody's up close doing that's perfect. If someone's far away, hitting them with EMPs or pulling them in also works. Your toolbox expands in a really interesting way. And it keeps the challenge fresh and interesting. I gotta say, adding new weapons and ranged battles to this, it's like seasoning, you know? I feel like I'm eating a really good Popeye's chicken sandwich. And they just hit me with like the everything seasoning, you know? Just right on the tender. This is like a really good Popeye's chicken sandwich. Popeye's chicken sandwich. Popeye's chicken sandwich. What's that noise? is that? What are those sounds? I have questions. Oh, come on. He's a grunt. Like, what are you doing? You're an ad. Who let him into this cutscene? Who let that random grunt enemy into a fully choreographed cutscene? Got stabbed in his own kidney by his own knife. Shame on you. Shameful. Shame. In another world, that was the coolest shit ever. Like in the multiverse, in the part of the multiverse we inhabit, I made it kind of lame. It's alright though, I'll own it. I tried to block, but I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Do I know about the what? No, I've never heard anything about Popeye's Run or the game being around. Is that an actual thing? Give me the deets on that. Is Popeyes selling people sandwiches directly intended to choke the recipient? Is the newest plan to kill the populace already underway and has infiltrated our Popeyes? I mean, let's be real here. You eat a Popeye's biscuit without any water nearby, you're just asking for trouble. As a default rule. I feel like Popeyes got away so far because of many malicious parents. Try to eat a White Castle slider without, the proper hydration. Find yourself in a similar situation. Yeah. You gotta look out for yourself. McDonald's. What? The cake is dry like the desert. I'm gonna assume you mean desert and not desert, unfortunately. I'll take your word for it, though. I didn't even know Popeyes made cake, but unfortunately, I was never really a Popeyes kind of guy. I was always a KFC. I was always about them 11 spicy. My allegiance is eternal. Even though it's very likely that slaves sent me.
I can't rush straight through. I need to find another route.
Say the same thing about Popeyes. That guy, but
Keep it together. Just for one.
pull that dude! Thank you! I'm like, pull him from the balcony! Pull him now! Oh yeah, I know. Give me a moment. I'm just like stuffing my face.
Looks like they're gone.
Sorry. There are several things I will do, but chew in your face is probably not one of them. I got a little bit too much respect for you for that, you know? Have me just masticating on cam. That just sounds TOS. You don't want that. You don't want to see me just here masticating all over the camera. Come on, man. Fires a grenade. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. No, we gotta get that. That's great. That's fantastic. Fires grenades from your handgun's undermount. Anyway. So we're gonna get some more melee moves. I feel like the Quake Punch should be next. While jumping, hold, and then release LB. Again, we can use this as a combo finisher. So I feel like I see the value in Quake Punch. It's either that or I'm getting like ground slash, which I think is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Damn, look what it did to the floor. I'm excited. Alright.
Shelia, the satellites can't confirm your
I'm
coordinates.
excited already.
Where are you?
I'm in a reed field.
I can't wait to use
Just
this.
past the reed field is Fengju Bridge. Head somewhere so that you can check it out.
Roger.
Yeah, damn! I'm just saying. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about when I said I needed a combo finisher. What? What is happening? Stop! You're cute! I don't want to! It's attacking me! Yo, fam! What is this warthog doing? Stop! Leave me alone! Of all the enemies I fought, that was the most formidable. Truly a terrifying foe. Ah, bacon! Can somebody tell me the point of that? Can somebody tell me the point of that? Why? Why was it on site for Pumbaa? What did I do? Aside from carve up some goons? I thought Hakuna Matata meant no worries. What was wrong with that warthog? They're not even gonna like canonically explain that. You're just gonna just run into a warthog on a farm and it's just gonna try to eat you alive. And it's just not gonna contextualize that in any way. The game's just gonna resume like nothing happened. Like we didn't all just see that happen. Alright. What the shit? No! Why is this happening? What is wrong with this game? Jesus. Run! Oh God! Just game has a really messed up sense of humor. Like, can someone please explain this to me? Bruh. My favorite food is bacon. Stop, 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 stop. No, no, no. No. Cut it out. What is happening? Get away from me. You're pig. Yo, that pig was like, I don't give a... What? I'm deeply uncomfortable. Like, I didn't expect his whole extended family to come after me like that. What is that? What is that? What game were we playing again? Wow, they really weren't gonna let me... They really weren't even gonna let me out until I did that. Impossible bacon. Just literal impossible bacon. Unwary. Those are my exact feels, actually. Cap is in the chat for that. Thank you. I mean, you can ask Dizzy. We were fighting humans a minute ago. You know, there's absolutely a chance that I could be reaching. There's absolutely a chance here that I could be reaching. But given that the micro version of this game had like a Dark Souls reference kind of tucked away in the side, I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't a reference to Inside. If you've ever played Inside by Playdead, the creators of Limbo, Inside starts out like this. Dilapidated, abandoned farm, high stalks in the cornfield, this exact time of day, killer warthogs for absolutely no discernible reason. In Inside, they were being controlled by mind worms, but just this Maison scene right here, this right here, optics, it reminds me of Inside. The warthogs, it all makes sense. The little hole I had to jump in through the wall to escape them, I'm convinced. The bales of hay, I'm convinced. I'm convinced that this is an extremely obtuse tribute to Inside. It has to be. It has to be. There's no other reason why the game randomly has killer pigs in a cornfield and... Shut up. I think I just like this game a little bit more now. What the hell? Throw that thing and call it back? These bugs are getting boring. Shoutouts to this dude. I'm enjoying the hell out of this. That's what I wanted to do. But yeah, dude, no. You know, it feels kind of like a reach, but no. It has to be. It has to be attributed to inside. I have to look this up when the stream. Oh, thank you. I forgot I had that. Thanks for reminding me. Well, that was really constructive. But yeah, no. Inside. I'm gonna say it until the cows come home. There's no other reason why, out of context, giant warthogs are attacking me in a cornfield at midday in the middle of a rainstorm. I'm
Director
Googling
Chen,
that.
I
And if
checked
no one's
from
found it
the
out,
bridge.
I'm making a
Two enemy
video.
aircraft passed overhead.
Sounds like something's going on up ahead.
No.
Be careful.
It has to be. That's wild. That's wild. You know, it's funny. There are secrets in games dating back to the 80s. I couldn't tell you the title of a lot of them, but there are some secrets that still to this day have not been unearthed. I'm so afraid to step in this. Oh shoot, shoutouts to being able to see your feet. Not a lot of FPSs do that. Oh. What did we got? Oh, you can't slide in water, but you can duck underneath the surface of water. Can she drown? Is this the place where we find out? The audio means I'm definitely not under the water, but my face is. I used to know the name of it. Shout out! What? Shout outs to the bosses getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that blocking is not going to work here. I'm pretty sure judicious use of dodge. Yo. My combo game is on point though. Not for nothing. Okay, yeah, nah, that slash is the truth. This move is the truth. Wow. Okay. We're using that on every large boss from now on. That thing hits multiple times. That thing has a hitbox that cleaves the higher you are. Oh, wait, it came back to life? It did really come back to life? We did this already. They did this in the demo. The third boss came back to life after you beat him once. That's actually a very cute, logical through line that I'll give you, man. Only because they telegraphed it with the booty-ass demo version. Don't distract me with assholes. Man, don't do that. Get him! Boom! Oh god, his knees. Oh no!
Shelia, we have no time. I'm having Wake bring you an assault vehicle. Get to the coordinates I've sent.
Again,
Secure it.
I'm not mad at this. This is more awesome than 15 bucks has any right to be. And again, I gotta say, I love the mechanics. I could really see two different people playing this game completely different ways. Yeah, dude, this game. I felt like I was fighting a God of War boss, even down to the little cutscene at the end. But you know, I'm a dodging, teleporting, psychokinetic assault ninja. So you know, they be like that sometimes. Sometimes you gotta take people out with your samurai sword, cut off their knees. In time, or you know, fragmentations.
Shelia, do you read me? I'm under heavy fire. I can't make landing. Ah!
Oh no!
Wow. Phew, it worked out somehow. I'll drop the vehicle in the empty lot up ahead. Contact me if anything comes up.
I'm sorry, I might have typoed there because I was too busy looking at the luxury car being carried by a helicopter.
Wait, are you okay?
The vehicle's been delivered.
That's a hell of an entrance.
Keep going and you should find it. But this barrage is too dangerous. I'm retreating temporarily.
Got it. Thank you.
You need those upgrades. Stop that. So, upgrades. Okay, so I think we can all unanimously agree that the Blitz Slash was the greatest thing we have purchased so far. After the upgrade, the area of effects increased by 20%. That thing is amazing. I like the Blitz Slash. Yeah, right? What did that look like to you? I think we're gonna get the Exo Unit version. What is this for the... Yeah. I really want the Quake Punch. That's wild. I just want to be able to throw shockwaves into the ground and then come down with a slash, because This game is tickling my combo bone. It's just tickling. Hold on. Can I do that? Is that possible? Do the cooldowns line up? Let's see. Give me. Okay, okay. Okay, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't. They both. The problem is that they both bring you to the ground. They just serve different purposes. That's all. This is crazy. Because this only hits the ground directly in front of you. This is a shockwave. Alright, let's go. Now that we figured this thing's hitbox out, just a little bit. Which, always good, you know, you want to do your field research. You know, you want to find out the potential of your combo, you know.
Shelley, I've sent Wake on ahead to the black hole.
Yeah.
According to satellite data, wind speed is increasing rapidly. Be careful.
Roger that, Director Chen.
Stop. No. Please. Do not. Casco. Don't collect $1 million. You know what? Stop. I would say that's annoying, but I think it gives you a lot of room to just breathe when it slows down time before the last kill in an encounter. It's almost like hearing that guitar riff in Gears of War when all the enemies are down. You hear the, you know? It's almost cathartic watching the last enemy go down in slow motion every time. Transformers Devastation used this trick to great effect. It made the end of every battle amazing. Y'all keep exposing yourselves with muzzle flashes. I'm gonna keep shooting at you. What was he even shooting at? He asked for
Where are
that!
you?
He
Made
asked!
it in one piece.
Okay, now take this path left. You'll find the vehicle.
Ah! Yo, these moves need cooldowns. Holy shit. Wow. These moves need cooldowns. Excuse me. What did I get myself into? Good gravy. Just ah! Just ah! Alright. There's a little bit of sloppiness there on my part. I can take that L. That's a mean checkpoint. That's not one of those happy checkpoints. Those are those mean checkpoints that are like, you don't carry that weight.
Shelia, where are you?
We've made it in one piece.
Okay, now take this path left. You'll find the vehicle.
Oh, of course I can't stay on the rooftop. They actually put... That went really well. Move! Okay, so to put that in perspective, what I did was I switched to the shotgun. I switched to the shotgun and used its alt fire, which is that weird explosive incendiary grenade. And I fired it at close range, which set us all on fire, including them, and they died from that. That was totally AoE damage. That definitely wasn't entirely me. Where are those shots coming from? They really hit that dude behind some leaves.
So that's the vehicle. First, I have to get rid of these things.
Come on. I'll thank you. I'll thank you. I'm trying to figure out what that car was. It was like a Charger or a Bugatti. Maybe it was a Porsche. Could have just been a Carrera, like a silver Carrera. Oh, I tell you. Really? Rocket punch it is. I don't understand why my arsenal needs to become more and more and more ridiculous. I don't know if that was intentional, but I think I just made this cutscene look way cooler than it ever should have. There's an actual driving portion here.
Past that, there's a tunnel under construction. I can't get confirmation due to the storm, but that tunnel should take you close to the black hole.
You mean I'm black? I mean...
Director check. I'm being pursued by enemy tanks.
The vehicle's equipped with mobile turrets. Use them to destroy the enemy.
Of all the things I could be. This game has actual James Bond parts in it. We're not going to talk about why this car came equipped with a missile launcher. Stop. Oh my gosh, do you see my dashboard right now? Wait! Look at that! I want one of those. I like this though. That's my man from the other dog.
The tunnel is 200 meters up ahead. The internal floor plan is complicated. Watch out for falling rocks, too.
More pigs. You think I'm joking? I'm going to ask them on Twitter whether or not they snuck in a tribute inside
I'm in the
this
tunnel.
game.
More damage than I thought.
Bro,
Keep moving forward.
move!
The exit is up ahead.
Nothing grounds life to a halt and crashing into a wall as the page left. Action moving music is popping. What's the NOS button?
Oh no, you're wrong! Ah!
Shelly, get out of there now!
It's the screenshot.
Shelly, what's going on?
We're really out here fighting on the edge of
I'm
the
okay.
plane, though.
I'm on the wing of a plane that was sucked into the black hole.
Are you okay?
General
No.
Lynn's soldiers have been chasing me.
No, I'm not okay, damn it.
Checking your location from the satellite. We're almost at the black hole, but the ground is completely destroyed. Be prepared for the worst.
Upload everything. Nah. What we're not gonna do is that. He was getting that deflection kill. I would have stood there for an hour.
Director Chen, the plane's engines are all shot. This won't hold for long.
There's another plane behind you. Jump over to that one.
Woo! Listen, we have the craziest.
Ah!
How is this game not constantly being shoved in my face nonstop? What? Yo, they need to give our girl time to rest.
Shelly, what's going on?
I'm suffering
I'm on top of the rock.
emotional damage right now.
Got it. Almost there. Have you heard from Wake?
Not since getting the vehicle. He's gone dark, so...
Got it. I'll try contacting him from here. According to the sensors, the pulse waves from the black hole is at their peak. Be careful.
Got him. Sweet. So, you know, I'm not expecting my main character to be a wallflower here, but I think we can react just a little bit to all the mythical beasts and creatures just coming out of the woodwork. I mean, she's just acting like it's Tuesday. How dangerous is your job on a daily basis? None of this is freaking you out? None of it? Not the black hole? Not the grappling from plane to plane? After ejecto-ceto-cuzzing out of your car? Crash landing into the side of a mountain? Even Nathan Drake, at the very least, despite his enormous luck, even Nathan Drake looks like he is relieved to be alive after demolishing half of a city and surviving by the skin of his teeth.
You should be able to get up there with the grapple.
Shelia is just like, what? works only Tuesday. Right? 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 Listen. We would have been home. Okay? Around the time the mutant wolves came out and they started floating, it's like, all right, you know what? These are ground animals. They're in the air. I didn't sign up for this. You know? I'll be just like that, like, little do you know that you know that meme? That was me when I was younger. The kid just go. That's it. We out. I'ma head out. And then, you know, just roll credits. Alright, but real talk, where are we supposed to where are we going? I mean, I don't know about you, but you know, usually when the music is popping, that means that something's happening. Chef's kiss to that one. I feel like Mega Man using that thing. I feel like Mega Man. Wow. Yep. That was definitely the thing to buy. What did we learn? Throw that at me? Yo, imagine getting beaten so hard that you leave your arms behind. Imagine getting your torso punched so hard that your arms are just left suspended in midair. That is some Mortal Kombat type-ish. That's Mortal Kombat. He punched her in the chest so hard that her arms are just still... No! Hadouken. Shit. Yeah. I'm telling you, that downward slash is so clutch. And you can cancel it at any, like, you don't even have to do a full jump into the air. As long as you're remotely in the air, you can just activate it off rip. Like in a fighting game, like you can just go boom. Like, right off the ground, like a doofus. Same thing with the other move. That's so valuable. Just to be able to cancel it like that. Healing packs. You know, I feel like because it visually looks so much like Apex at times, and has such similar, like, locomotion that I suppose it feels like it would be a thing. Regenerating health isn't bad. It does keep the fighting intense, and it's one less thing to keep track of during a fight. I honestly prefer... I think for this type of game, it's honestly best that it has regenerating health, because in the middle of a fight, should you catch yourself in a sticky situation, you can kind of dodge or evade or block your way to success and regenerate your health. If this game had health packs, that would require a design philosophy that not only places them at certain points in the level, but also would have to leave you in a gameplay situation where you could potentially run out of health. And, you know, to design around that would be really annoying. Like, what if during a boss fight, then you have to trigger portions where the health packs would drop? You would have to also account for things like, what if you make it up to a boss and you've only got one health pack and not two? Like, there's little things to consider when you do a small thing like just innocuously add a health pack. It would be nice, but I think for the pace of an action game like this, regenerating health is better. You know. And before you pull like Doom Eternal out of the hat, or Doom, which is a high-paced, fast-paced action game with health packs, Doom has glory kills as a mechanic that reward you with health and ammo for executing enemies. So even in Doom, the onus isn't so much on finding health packs as it is keeping a constant, steady rhythm of kills and whatnot. If this game had glory kills, you know, maybe. But even glory kills is a resource management mechanic at the end of the day. So I don't know. You know, it would be convenient, I suppose, but I think they probably considered it and just settled on regenerating health. It's easier to manage. The same thing with Gears of War. Like, the pace of Gears of War would be slowed down. That's why the game doesn't have it. That's why Halo hasn't had them since Halo 1. Reach only had them because it was canonical. It would have made sense in the chronology of the first part. Especially when Master Chief had them. I will appreciate that we are getting closer and closer to this black hole. I don't know how long the full version of Bright Memory Infinite is, but I will say we are really close to this black hole. What the shit? You're a regular ass enemy now. Bye! Where is he? He just disintegrated. He's no longer in the game. He will not be back, actually. He's bright memory finite. You get it?
There's debris everywhere.
Astute observation, Agent. Anything else to add? What if I use their shield? That's a thing. I wish. I could take their riot shield and like flip it on them. I'm thinking again when they put bullets inside their guns and then fire them at people. Oh! Nexusum. I love that there are ranged and up-close enemies, and they're always positioned in such a way that you have to consider your arsenal. I was kind of worried at first when they showed that every weapon had its own special ammo type on top of the skill trees being expanded the way they were, but I think if the weapon set remains small like this, that's actually really, really good in hindsight. I didn't think they were going to go this far with it. Down of my sword, and why is it so weird? There we go. Shockwave damage at maximum distance is increased. Is this gettable? It is. When sprinting, press and hold Y and then... all of the moves. Yeah. Oh, dash forward in melee. Yeah. Okay, so that's a setup. So I guess we can use that as a setup. It's got a pretty decent cooldown on it.
detected a jamming signal from a nearby building. What's your current position?
There are a lot of rocks floating around. I'm still being sucked into the black hole.
Okay, still no contact from Wake. I'll let you know if anything changes.
Not for nothing, this is a pretty impressive skybox. Ow! OP much? OP much? Damn, dude. Damn, Daniel. You know, getting new moves like this changes all of your old ones, unfortunately. Because now a running sprint does this, so now I can no longer run and do the uppercut. I have to be neutral to do the uppercut now. My stick has to be neutral. Yeah, it kind of changes the control in a weird way. Shout outs to this team. I cannot believe this game has grown into what it is. Impressive work, my friend. Very well. Oh, that's what it is. You have to press Y again, don't you?
It got so cold suddenly. How can it snow this time of year?
Oh wow, you can do that. What are you doing? Why are you doing it? Most moves is okay. And what did we learn for the future? Thank you so much, my best. Oh, that's good. I think we did good. We made some progress back there. Well, I'm actually kind of glad that worked out. Wait. Oh yeah. Definite end of the world vibes. Black hole, shit flying into it, pyramid. More or less? More or less? I guess we're gonna find out.
Director Chen, I've arrived at the plaza. I can see a wooden structure.
That'll be Shen Kong Pavilion. That's also where the jamming signal is originating. Check it out immediately.
Tell me it's the end without telling me it's the end. Jeez.
Roger. Heading there now.
They just give me every bit of ammo for every weapon in the game. Wait. Where's the rest of the game? Yeah, safe to say we're not backtracking. Safe to say we're not making it to the end. Yeah, my final destination. Yep. Uh-oh. Again, I say, did we really just, like, put every enemy in the game in one place? It's like somebody hit the spawn. It's like somebody hit... Like someone typed all spawn into the command prompt. Thank you for that, sorry. I was too excited by the fact that every enemy in the game up until this point had just appeared. Not even a shockwave. They didn't just like start raining out of the sky. They didn't come in through a giant Doctor Strange like portal. They just all went bloop. And I wasn't ready for that. Sorry, I forgot my mic was off. I mean, you didn't miss much other than me screeching audibly, which, I'll be honest with you, you were spared. You were spared the sound of me screeching.
Finally made.
Has he been standing here for the past 2 hours just waiting for us?
But you're too late.
I feel so special.
Once I finish pouring this primordial flood over Earth, the black hole will change the world.
For the better or
So
for
this
the worse?
plan of yours is supposed to change the world? Bullshit.
What do you mean bullshit? You're on a floating
Just try and
island.
stop me.
It's already changing the world. Don't you want to not have the Earth be a collection of floating planets? I would trust him. I mean, usually, you know, they tell the asshole not to take the special, you know, the accursed artifact. And he usually doesn't listen for whatever reason he feels like not listening. But I don't know, man. I feel like in this case it's pretty justified. Like, there's some chicanery going on here.
Go wide open.
Am I though? But am I though? I hit him with both of them. It's so funny, you can charge up the other special move during the cutscene and it just kind of flew out and hit him in the face anyway. That was a gorgeous scene though. I know that was basically... That was a gorgeous scene. He just turned into a bird. He just turned into a ball beetle. Six-armed Emperor now. Oh, okay, so that just clears that up. This on my head! What? Did he kill me with a bell? Did he do that? Did he put a bell on my head and kill me with it? That did a lot of damage. I'm not entirely sure it's worth the charge time on it. Like, that does a ridiculous amount of damage, and it staggers him to boot, which is a nice bonus. But I'm not sure it's worth the investment. Or the trade. That's what we call in the fighting game business a trade. Bell! What is this bell? Okay. That's the proper reaction to the bell. You actually have to carve your way out of it. Okay. That's cool. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Move. Don't I have all bullets in this? No? I do with a sniper rifle. Okay. Get him, Bojangles! This was an entirely gorgeous scene. I will never get tired of, like, rain-soaked final battles in forest-like locations, or in, like, forest-like... That's what's his face, isn't it? Yep.
It's been a while, Shelia. To think we'd meet like this.
That is not the voice I expected to come out of his mouth.
The primordial flood is almost empty. Once it's all been poured out, a new world will be born. I will become the ruler of the new world.
That's what he wants.
What?
Shelia, hold on! I've got you!
Oh wow, it's Wake.
Die, Lynn!
Die, Lynn! If he drops it and it breaks. Oh, look at his face! No! Oh, no! If this game basically ends the way the demo did...
Next up, a huge crater has suddenly 20 kilometers from the city. Specialists are investigating the possibility that it was caused by a small asteroid.
That is such a cop-out ending. Assholes.
Objects, unknown chemical elements have also been detected. Specialists are currently examining samples brought from the site. We'll keep you updated with any further developments.
Wait, what? I guess funny that like most of his name, like it's mostly this dude. This is the credits. It's just this dude's name over and over again. My mind is blown right now. So from what I'm guessing, we've got the same setup as the demo. I mean, it's the same. It's the same story essentially, and the same game, and the same ending essentially. Except the Infinite version just has a much better everything. Soundtrack, mechanics. But the original ended in this exact same way, where as soon as it ended, she got like sucked into a vortex and then was spit out right at the beginning of the game. And it was like, oh, this is a bright memory episode 2, just like the last one. So for this one, they decided to go, okay, it's infinite. Huh? So she broke the primordial... the primordial MacGuffin, and it rewound time back to the beginning of the game. Except there was also evidence left over that insinuates that it's that exact event that's caused the events of this game to happen in a loop. Right? That's what I'm getting, yeah. That basically time... And I got the same exact rank. Oh my god. Deja vu. Literal deja vu. Okay. Let's be nice. Let's be nice to each other here, okay? That's a cop-out of an ending. That is such a non-ending cop-out of a non-ending. I can't believe it actually exists and makes sense within the context of the game. It's so stupid, but it solves so many problems. Like, what was his master plan? Who cares? Time's reset. How did he get the prime? It doesn't matter. His time gets reset. Yeah, but what about the... Who cares? His time is reset. I mean, a more morbid interpretation would be to say that this is just her destiny. It's just her fate to do this over and 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 over again. And I guess, what, like each time, does she seriously screw it up each time and just ends up back at the beginning of Armageddon? Is that what's happening here? Stop playing Call of Duty Mobile and listen to me! You know what? This was amazing. Wow! Yeah, somehow we managed to play Bright Memory and Bright Memory Infinite in the same night. And finish them both in the same night. I've gotta say, though, the differences between OG Memory and Infinite are actually significant enough to warrant playing through both, or at least seeing both. And I've gotta say, shoutouts to whoever gave him a budget to make Infinite, because Infinite is a much better and more fully realized game. Than the original Bright Memory. I'll give credit where it's due. That was pretty fun. That was pretty fun, and you know, for such a short game. Yeah, the Primordial Flood, that's what it's called. It could be worse for such a short game. It doesn't even overstay its welcome. I kind of enjoyed this. I'll be adding my notes to it tonight for the review next week. That was cool. That was cool. Made us stay way longer than I intended, but that's what makes for the good streams, right? That's what makes for the good ones. I hope you enjoyed all that. Thank you, seriously, for watching. That was awesome. Hope you enjoyed that playthrough of Bright Memory Infinite. Yo, shoutouts to everybody that stopped by. Yo, Dizzy, what up? Thanks for stopping by for the stream. Dudezilla passed through and said, what up? All my peeps. Shout out to Pumbaa. Shout out to Death by Warthog. I will definitely be back tomorrow. We might be doing some FGC things. Street Fighter 6 has got us all excited, so I may have to just like break out the arcade stick. I'm thinking about doing that for Wednesdays as a thing. Yeah, no, seriously, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. We are ready for Street Fighter 6. Okay? Like, I've had this thing since like PS3. But same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for stopping by. I will see y'all tomorrow. But until then, yeah. etc., etc. If you like, do subscribe. Or just follow me on Instagram, where you'll get most of the updates and a lot of the clips from the stream anyway. Yeah. Have a great night, y'all. Again, shout outs to everybody that popped through. And I will definitely catch you tomorrow. This thing will only get better from here.